Good day, everyone. Let's quickly look at the laws of logarithm. The laws of logarithm. Now, one of the laws of logarithm that we have is this. Number one, logarithm of mn to base b, logarithm of mn to base b is the same thing as is equals to logarithm of m to base b of n to base b. Now, this mn, you all should know that this mn is the same thing as m times n. It is the same thing as what? M times n. M times n is going to give us mn. So when you have logarithm of m times n, or simply say logarithm of mn to base b, then you can split them separately and add them together. So logarithm of mn base b is equals to logarithm of m base b plus logarithm of n base b. Now, example. Now, I want us to look at this example critically. So you discover that we have logarithm of 30 base 6. But if you want to follow the law above, this 30 has to be broken down to what? To 6 times 5. So once you break this 30 down to 6 times 5, then you have logarithm of 30 to be 6 can be rewritten as logarithm of 6 times 5 because 6 times 5 is 30. So once you do that, then this is now like the law now, meaning that we can now write logarithm of 6 base 6 plus logarithm of 5 base 6. So that is what we are doing. So that is what we are actually doing. So meaning that this multiplication is simply turning to this addition. This multiplication is simply turning to this addition. So that's exactly what we are doing. So please we try to remember this law. Don't forget that we have to break down to make sure that it fits this law. Mn, meaning you are multiplying two numbers. So that's why we have to break down 30 to 6 times 5. And don't forget that this 30 can also be 2 times 15. So someone else can say uh, logarithm of 2 be 6. So what I'm trying to say is this. This logarithm of 30 base 6 can also be like this. Logarithm of 2 times 15. Because 2 times 15 is also going to give us 30, then be 6. And this can finally give us logarithm of what? 2 be 6. Then the multiplication is just going to turn to addition. So plus logarithm of what? 15 be 6. So that is exactly what I'm trying to say. So it depends on what you break down your 30 into. So please know how to apply the first law. Now, don't forget that we can also say that logarithm of 9 base 3 plus logarithm of 27 base 3 is going to give us what? Logarithm of 9 times 7. Don't forget that logarithm of 6 times 5 up here is giving us logarithm of 6 base 6 plus logarithm of 5 base 6. So meaning that when you have it like this, logarithm of 6 base 6 plus logarithm of 5 base 6, as long as they have the same base, so you can multiply the number together. So meaning that logarithm of 9 base 3 plus logarithm of 27 base 3 is going to give us logarithm of 9. Then the addition here is going to turn to multiplication. Please don't put addition. It is not addition that it's going to turn to. It's going to turn to multiplication. So you simply say logarithm of 9 times 27 then to base 3 like this. And that is going to give us logarithm of 9 times 27 is 243. So logarithm, that is going to give us, I think this is not showing well. So that is going to give us that is simply going to give us that is simply going to give us logarithm is going to give us logarithm of 243 243. Oh, this pen is okay. All right. So it's going to actually give us logarithm of 243 base 3 because 9 times 27 is actually 243. So we should try to understand that. Then the law number 2 is that logarithm of m divided by logarithm of n is simple to give to base b is simply going to give us logarithm of m base b. Then this division is actually turning to minus. You can see, so it's actually turning to minus. Then logarithm of n, which is the denominator, base b. So what you just need to follow here is this example. So also when you have logarithm of n base b minus logarithm of n base b, you can simply rewrite it as logarithm of n, then the minus is going to turn to division, then logarithm of n, then both of them to base b because they have the same base, and that is why you can apply the rule. Example is this, a simple example is this: logarithm of 100 divided by 3 to base 10 is going to be equals to logarithm of 100 base 10, this 100, logarithm of 100 base 10, then this division is going to turn to minus, then logarithm of 3 base 10. That is it. So also when you have logarithm of 81 base 3 minus logarithm of 9 base 3, simply know that this minus is going to give us division. So we are going to have logarithm to base 3 because it's like we are going to pick this just a single base. So then that's going to be logarithm of 81, then the minus is going to turn to division, then logarithm divided by what? Then 9 to base 3. So that is how we apply these two laws of logarithm. I hope we understand this, and I hope this is helpful. Let me quickly check if this is going to work now to write this properly. So this is going to be 3. So this is going to be equals to logarithm. I guess this is just misbehaving. So 9 times 27 is actually going to give us 243. Sorry for this. Base 3. So I hope we understand this. Thank you.